out the window! Hands out the window! Hands up! Keep your hands.
This isn't just a video. It's where the fight for what's right begins. Where every breath holds quiet courage, and every call is a race between life and death. Here, heroes rise, justice is tested, and fearless women step into the chaos with grit and grace. Welcome to EJV BODYCAM, where the raw, the real, and the relentless are always waiting.
Hands out the window! Hands out the window! Hands up! Keep your hands up! Keep them up! Keep them up! Step out!
In a bold display of teamwork and persistence, Volusia Sheriff's deputies stopped a dangerous fugitive with a violent past. 39-year-old Randolph Brown, wanted for aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, attempted to escape, ramming patrol cars, driving into oncoming traffic, and endangering lives. But thanks to coordinated law enforcement efforts and the tenacity of K9 Red, Brown's flight came to a crashing halt in DeLand.
Step out of the car! Step out of the car!
Step out of the car now!
Step out of the car!
Can you please explain?
Step out of the car!
Step out that window if you don't get out of the car.
Sir, what did I do?
You're under arrest! Get out of the car!
Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up or you will get shot! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up!
Nothing on me, sir!
Keep your hands up to where I can see them. Hands on the wheel! Hands on the wheel! Get out! Get out of the car!
He's going!
Get out of the car!
Stop the car!
Get out of the car! Watch out, Barry! Watch out, Barry!
Air one, you got it. He's fleeing.
If you appreciate authentic breakdowns, wild pursuits, and raw police footage, please consider liking and subscribing.
Alright, I got you guys coming up behind the white van, correct?
He was reaching towards that center console.
Air 2, Air 1, we have the vehicle. You guys want to break off?
Copy, we're breaking off.
Rear driver is low.
Come on, hurry up.
Doesn't look like it's going down. We're coming over the truck route split here in 30 seconds.
Alright, the silver one, get ready! Hey, we got 6, ready 1. Get ready. Get ready, buddy. This is you. Watch out, watch out. Hey, get the stick.
Okay, I don't want any units going the wrong way. I don't want 100 units behind this. Just keep K9 and 2 units. Everybody else hang back. Alright, just passing Robin Hood.
Alright, he's passing the culverts. We're coming up to 92 now. Moderate traffic, heavy traffic. Cutting over to the eastbound lanes, turn lanes. Going into opposing traffic. And continuing southbound Woodland through 92. Going southbound the northbound lanes.
Alright guys, let's back off, give it some space, let Air 1 call it. I don't want to keep pushing him any harder.
Still southbound, northbound lanes coming up to Plymouth now. Over the top of the roundabout, still southbound, going into oncoming traffic. We're about a quarter mile out from Kepler now, still eastbound. He's going through the construction, lost control, signal 4 right by the 7-Eleven, signal 4. Stand by. He's out, he's walking away from units. He's running towards the 7-Eleven around eastbound 44.
Parking! Parking, Red, parking! Lock it in! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Do it now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your hands on your back!
Central dog got him, dog bite. Taking Central over right now.
Good boy, Rick. Lock it in. Good boy, Rick.
Two innocent drivers sustained minor injuries and are expected to recover. Inside Brown's vehicle, deputies discovered a loaded firearm and a backpack full of illegal drugs, including oxycodone, MDMA, Xanax, and more. Brown now faces a long list of charges, from aggravated assault on law enforcement to armed drug trafficking. Thanks to the tireless work of the deputies, another threat was taken off the streets, making the community safer for everyone. A sharp-eyed team from the Glendale Police Department spotted a stolen Volkswagen involved in a home invasion armed robbery in Milwaukee. What followed was a fast-paced pursuit that ended with a textbook pursuit intervention technique, PIT, bringing the vehicle to a safe stop.
Southbound speeds are 55.
Driver's got a more chat on.
Alright, it's going in the wrong lane of traffic at Hampton. Yeah, looks like they're gonna bail. Bailing. Back northbound, back northbound. Lost the tire, it's losing tires, it's gonna bail here. Northbound port, approaching every lane. Northbound port, it's gonna go east, east on Marne, it's losing it. East on Marne, it's got no tire, east on Marne past Iroquois, which fish bag. Plates Adam Mary Edward, 6. She gets occupied 4 times. Come up to Lidell.
68 and behind you, I'll call it. We're still eastbound on Marne, coming up to Lidell, slowing down here. We're gonna go southbound on Lidell, south on Lidell now. Here in the 4800 block of Lidell, still going, coming up to Hampton.
68, get in front, get it.
Yep, we're southbound.
716, we're going to control you from White Bay, Sherwood.
We're southbound on Esterbrook Parkway. Southbound on Esterbrook Parkway. We're passing the soccer fields now. Speeds are 60. There's no pedestrian traffic. Medium traffic here. They are taking lead.
Alright, I'll call it. We're southbound. Speeds are 35. 60 lead, so pit is imminent here. No traffic.
On the way, we'll be at Capital.
Alright, still, here comes the pit. Here comes the pit. And off the road into the park. And they're going to be bailing here.
One for 2, 184, are we doing mutual aid?
Right there. Alright, we're still northbound on the sidewalk for the park here. Hit a pole. We're going to be coming out onto Hampton. Squads coming out onto Hampton.
Still northbound. Still northbound. We're gonna come out on a Hampton. 768 is losing a lot of it. Still southbound.
That pole.
768, crash!
Officers arrested 4 suspects, ranging in age from 14 to 35, all Milwaukee residents. Charges include recklessly endangering safety and fleeing to elude law enforcement. This case highlights quick thinking, precision tactics, and a commitment to justice, even when it means chasing danger head-on.
I'm already in trouble, so what the f does it matter?
If you have something on you,
I don't have anything on me. I've never been in trouble in my entire life.
If you have
my parents are Chicago police officers. I've been nothing but honest with you.
Okay, I just don't want you to.
And now you're going to destroy my life. Do you understand that? Yes, you are.
Sometimes, life hangs in the balance without a single word spoken. Officers discovered a vehicle idling roadside. Inside, an unconscious woman who had passed out behind the wheel.
Hey, how are you? What's going on? Nothing? Okay, you're passed out on the side of the road. Okay. Okay. Where's home at?
I live at Woodstock Commons, or it's not Woodstock Commons. It's over by 1447.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
I was out and about.
Okay. How much you had to drink tonight?
A little bit.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license?
I do. I'm so sorry.
It's alright. Can you put is the car in park? Okay. Yeah. Throw it in park. I just want to make sure you're taking off. Okay.
Am I gonna take off?
Oh, I'm just making sure you're okay. That's all.
I know. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I just need your driver's license and proof of insurance.
Yeah.
Okay. And just insurance?
And my insurance? I think that's accurate.
Okay. Just hang tight for me, okay?
No problem.
Hey, Vanessa?
Yeah.
Can you just step out and talk to me real quick?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm actually confused. I worked like 32 hours in the last 2 days.
Okay.
And I'm actually confused on how I was pulled over. Because I was like, was I sleeping on just on the side of the road?
Yeah, I didn't pull you over. You were passed out in your car.
Yeah, it's because I literally worked like 32 hours in the last 2 days.
Okay.
So I work at the.
Okay. Just put your purse in the car for me. No weapons on you.
No.
Okay.
So that was probably why. I think I was just like exhausted from working so much.
What time did you get off of work?
I got off yesterday at like 9 p.m. and then I had work this morning at 8 a.m.
Okay.
Monday morning at 8 a.m. I got off at 4, and then before that I worked on Saturday for 13 hours and I worked Friday for 10 hours.
So what time did you get off today?
I got off at 5 p.m.
Okay, and then where did you go from there?
I was at my house for a little while. I had my daughter from 4 to 7, and then I was out for a little bit at McHenry, and then I was just going home. So I think I was just exhausted, which is why I was passed out on the side of the road.
Okay. How much did you get to drink?
I had a couple cocktails. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But I mean,
do you know what time it is now without looking at your watch?
Probably like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. How many in the time you were out there? How many is a couple?
Well, I went to dinner at the. I went to dinner with a couple of friends of mine, and then left there, and I was just driving home. So we had dinner. I had 2 glasses of wine, and then I was just heading home.
Are you on any prescription medication?
I'm not. No.
Do you smoke weed at all?
I do, but I haven't. Okay. I haven't smoked weed since this morning.
What time did you guys leave?
Probably I want to say like 10 o'clock, 10:30.
Okay.
So I think if I was passed out of my car, I was just probably exhausted because I literally worked all weekend.
Totally understand. I work a lot too. I just gotta make sure you're not intoxicated.
Yeah, I'm not. I did have a couple, like a drink or two, but I'm not intoxicated. I think I was just exhausted from working all weekend. I literally worked like 32 hours in the last.
Okay, I'm just gonna run you through a couple tests to make sure you're good. That's all. Obviously, I'm a little concerned because you're.
Well, yeah, like I said, I think I was just exhausted more than anything. I didn't even realize that I was like passed out.
All right, just walk back this way. Any major medical conditions? Okay. Any head injuries?
No.
Okay.
My parents are retired Chicago police officers, and they live in Tennessee, and I drive there actually very frequently. So, and my natural instinct is if I'm like super exhausted, just to kind of pull over and like take a nap because
I get it.
It's worse to drive when you're exhausted than it almost is when you're.
No, I get it. It's kind of a bad. It's a little bit of a bad spot. That's all.
Yeah, no, I totally get it, and I know exactly actually where I'm where I'm at and
Where are you at right now?
How far I am to go.
Do you know what road you're on?
Yeah, is this I can't think of the name right now. I'm
So just
sorry.
do me a favor, put your feet together, arms to your sides, don't do anything else, alright?
Yeah.
Can you see the tip of my finger?
Yes.
So I want you to do with your eyes, and your eyes only just follow my tip of my finger, right? You can see my finger, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna go left and right and eventually up and down, alright?
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, and you have no major medical issues?
No, I don't.
Alright. No head injuries?
No.
Okay. Look over here. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I've never been in trouble.
Okay, I'm not saying you're in trouble. I just gotta make sure you're not drunk. That's all.
Well, I am. I'm a little intoxicated. I'm not gonna lie.
You feel a little buzzed?
Yeah, I feel a little buzzed. I don't feel like I'm super prepared to go home. I think I just pulled over because I was tired. I just don't want to get a DUI because it's gonna affect my job.
Okay. I understand. I mean, I still have to run you through these tests.
I know. I get it.
All right.
I get it. I'm just worried because I don't want to get a DUI.
Okay. Do you have any allergies?
No.
Okay. So you're healthy right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going. We're almost done.
Sorry, I keep looking at your eyes.
I know. Try to look at my finger.
I am.
Okay. What we're gonna do is just flip this way. Turn this way.
Yeah.
Any major issues with your legs?
No.
So what we'll do is we'll use an imaginary line, all right?
Yeah.
So I want you to imagine that line's about the width of your foot.
Yeah.
So I want you to do all I want you to do right now is place your left foot on that line, just like this.
My left foot?
Yep.
Okay.
And then take your right foot, place it in front of your left.
Okay.
The heel of your right, touching the toe of your left. Keep your arms to your sides. And don't do anything, all right?
Yeah.
While you're walking, look at the tip of your foot, because you have open shoe sandals.
Yeah.
Keep your arms directly at your sides of your
wobbly.
pants.
I'm being honest, I'm wobbly, so.
And every step that you take, count out loud. So stay like that and look at me, okay?
Okay.
Do the whole thing. Don't stop and ask me what to do, all right?
I'm not going to. I get it. I got
Do
the
you understand the
directions.
test?
Absolutely.
Do you have any questions?
I do not.
Okay, so go back in that position to start.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, geez.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. Stay just like that, all right?
Wobbly.
Hang tight. Okay. I'm gonna have you do one more test, all right? Because you didn't do very well on that last one.
I mean, I already told you.
I know.
That I had 2 glasses of wine, so.
I totally get it. I mean,
I know. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna arrest me? Then just arrest me.
I want to run you through these tests, okay?
I know. I don't need to do tests to incriminate myself. So if you're gonna just arrest me, arrest me.
This would only help you if you do the test well.
Otherwise, just if you're gonna cut me a break, then drive me home.
I'm not.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Listen, I'm very fair, okay? I just do DUI enforcement. That's all I do. All right. So, I
had 2 glasses of wine.
Okay,
I passed out because I worked literally 32 hours.
But do you think you're over? Do you think you're over the legal limit?
I mean, I feel like I'm good enough to get home.
I understand, but that's obviously.
I mean, the legal limit is jurisdictional, right? I mean, is that?
Well, it's countrywide.
I mean, it's 0.008.
Yeah,
you can have a half a beer and be 0.008.
No, I mean, you would have to have. You would have to have
you
very.
can't. My parents are Chicago police officers.
Right.
Okay, retired Chicago cops. My parents are.
But
okay?
but you should know as a bartender, you know people have tolerances.
I
right?
understand.
You know it's based on your weight, how much you drink.
I understand.
Obviously,
But you guys are pulling me over because I was passed out on the side of the road.
I never pulled you over. I just drive up.
Well, yeah, and I was parked on the side of the road, passed out because I had literally worked 32 hours in the last 3 days.
I work a ton of overtime. I totally get it.
I get it.
But I got to make sure.
And I already was honest with you when I told you I had 2 glasses of wine, and this is where I'm at. So, what do you want to do? You want to continue to do tests?
I can't force you to do the test, but if the only other.
I mean, I'm not gonna. It's literally what 1:30 in the morning.
Not even close.
What time is it?
It's probably a little after 11 now.
Okay, well, so it's 11 o'clock in the morning, and
it's 11 o'clock at night.
I've been up at 11 o'clock at night, and I've been up since 7:30 this morning. After working 32 hours, I had 2 glasses of wine, like I told you in McHenry.
Sure.
I mean, what do you want to do at this point?
I mean, I want you to continue the test. I can't force you to.
Well, you already just told me that I was doing bad at the last one, so I mean,
all my partners really trying to.
I'm not trying to.
Like you said, you could sit at home. You know?
I mean, that's all.
I thought I did. I actually think I did pretty well considering probably some of the people you've seen doing DUI.
Yeah, I understand. There's people all over the place. I mean, some people obviously have more than less, and vice versa.
I work transportation for a nursing home during the day, and I work at the DUI would cut my job. Okay, so am I worried about that? Absolutely.
Okay.
You know, I drive a bus for a living to take elderly people to and from their doctor's appointments, and if I get a DUI, I can't do that.
Okay.
So I will get fired from my job.
Do you want to continue with the test or not?
I mean, whatever you need me to do.
Okay, I just want you to do one more test.
But if you're just going to end up arresting me at the end of it, then let's just get
I've
it
never
over
said
with.
that. I've never said that. I have.
Then let's just get it over with.
Here's the deal. I have enough to arrest you for DUI, okay? Just listen to me. I have a breath test in my car. If you're a .08 to a .10, so if you're slightly above the legal limit, I will not arrest you, okay? Because I don't want to do you DUI where you're on the border, all right?
I'm not out here driving around, swerving all over and running red lights and
I know.
cars. I stopped on the side of the road probably because I felt like I, in some sense, was not.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? I know exactly where I'm at right now.
Okay.
Like, this is the foundation right here that I work for.
Okay.
Funds. Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to be out here being an asshole. I'm really not.
This is like I said. I can't force you to take it.
I don't know what a breath test is going to do for me because I don't know because
here's the deal.
How much I've consumed.
Sure,
what I've consumed as far as wine goes. I've had 2 glasses of wine, and what I consumed as far as wine goes, I don't know what that's going to show up on the breath test. I don't know that.
Okay.
So I mean, you can give me a specific limit on the 2 glasses of wine that I had. That doesn't mean that I'm going to blow within that.
Well, I
because
can't.
I don't know how that
I
operates.
I can't use this one in the court. The only one I can use against you in court is the jail. I'm offering you this because I don't want to do a DUI where you're slightly above the legal limit. I have enough to arrest you for right now. I can't force you to take this, but I'm just letting you know this is at this point. This is probably the only thing that's going to save you from going to jail.
Okay.
All right. So you'd be willing to do it?
My concern is that if I blow and I'm not slightly over the legal limit, you're going to take me in for a DUI anyways, and then I've already blown. So I'd rather have an attorney to help me with that.
Okay, you don't get an attorney for a DUI process because it's an applied consent state. So if I believe you're under the influence of alcohol, you don't need an attorney present while you're doing the tests. I've been doing this 13 years. There's never been an attorney here. I can't use this one to get you in the court of law. I can't even bring it up in court. I can't force you to do it. I'm just giving you one last option. That's all.
Okay.
And that's it. I'll even show you the results. You can watch them. It's like blowing up a balloon, okay?
I know, I get it.
Deep breath in, exhale on the tube.
And my parents are cops.
Okay, I'll tell you when to stop, okay?
Yeah.
Deep breath in. Exhale. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You're gonna have to go harder. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You're almost on stop. Okay, you're a .19.
So what is that?
You're like over the double legal limit.
So you're gonna arrest me?
Yeah. You're like almost triple. There's no. You had
I literally only had 2 glasses of wine.
There's absolutely no.
I had 2
Listen, I'm not being mean to
glasses
you.
of wine.
I totally understand, but I just don't see how your body could do that.
I don't drink. I don't normally drink. I don't drink very often. I literally had 2 glasses of wine, 2 glasses of Pinot Grigio, and that was at 2 9-ounce glasses of Pinot Grigio.
I mean, I don't know. Wine, is that strong? Is that strong? You're a bartender.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't drink wine. So
I don't drink. I don't normally drink. Okay. So 2 9-ounce glasses of wine.
So I'm gonna handcuff you in the front, okay? So you're gonna be being placed on arrest for DUI, all right? I'm not gonna. So the only thing we're gonna do is we're gonna process you to jail, and I'm not even gonna hold you because you've been nice and cooperative, okay? So we're just gonna do some paperwork, and we're gonna go from there, all right? That's very high. I'm not going to search your pockets, but is there anything on you that you can't take to the jail, okay?
No.
Okay, I don't want you to get in trouble.
I'm already in trouble, so what the does it matter?
If you have something on you,
I don't have anything on me. I've never been in trouble in my entire life.
If you have
my parents are Chicago police officers. I've been nothing but honest with you.
Okay, I just don't want you to take
And now you're going to destroy my life. Do you understand that? Yes, you are.
You made the decision to
I didn't make a decision to do anything. I fell asleep on the side of the f***ing road.
Don't yell at me. There's a seatbelt in your lap.
I don't give a f*** about your seatbelt. Get me to where I need to go and check me in. Okay. Goodbye.
I had the seatbelt.
Goodbye.
I had the seatbelt.
I don't need a f***ing seatbelt.
Okay, then
check me in where I need to go.
We're not gonna move. We're not gonna move. This is all being recorded. You look great.
You should be ashamed of yourself. I hope karma comes and to you and kills you in your sleep. And funny thing is, I wasn't even driving. I was pulled over on the side of the road. I don't even think that's legal. So we'll see what my attorney says when I get a hold of him in the morning. I should have never blew. You fucking tricked me with your fucking bullshit. Shit. You can't use that against me in court? So then what? What is it then? My word against yours? Oh, that's hilarious! Hey, does it make you feel better to like ruin people's lives? Does that make you feel good? Huh? Does that make your little feel good? Like maybe you got something going on for yourself? You're a fucking pussy. You're a joke.
After immediate response and investigation, she was charged with DUI, later found guilty, and sentenced to 2 years of court supervision, mandatory DUI education, and $3,000 in fines. Thanks to the vigilance of those officers, a potential tragedy was stopped before it could begin. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. This is EJV BodyCam, where the reel never stops rolling.